Welcome to the Sony Pictures
Podcast.
Tell me what made you want to do this film, an animated film.
Well, because of my family. You know what I mean? I got 3 daughters, and it's something that they can see, so I'm real happy about that.
It seemed like fun. You know, it's not, you know, you spend a lot of time working and like digging on like deep places, like trying to find different things for different characters, and this just seemed like a lot of fun, like hanging out with these guys. I won't, okay. Aw, come here, buddy.
I've always wanted, my kids have been talking to me about trying to do something like this for 10 years, and then they asked me to play the hunter, Shaw. It's the big bad hunter chasing the cute little animals around, and I couldn't resist. It was a wonderful little script, and, you know, Ashton Kutcher's in it, and he's hysterical, and Martin Lawrence is very, very funny. They're both terrific together in the movie, and a great cast. It was just a fun thing to do.
What was your process like in doing this film?
It's very pleasant because the crew are good, and I don't know if I did Pocahontas and then this, and that's all my experience of animated film, and they have been pretty much an identical process with really nice people involved, right on the floor beside you, you know. So you don't have that visual thing going, so you're not out there on your own posing around.
Well, it was a lot of fun working on this one, and we did, you know, improvise a little bit with, you know, but it's primarily scripted. But you know, we did do some improvising here. But you are sequestered, you are working by yourself, so you do have to use your imagination.
I found my inner beaver. I channeled my inner beaver, and not only did I play Riley, but I played a couple of Riley's friends too. So I'm very proud of my rodent work in this production. In the first Sony ImageWorks animation feature.
What makes this movie different from other animated films?
I think the look and feel, the humor, the heart. I mean, there are a lot of great animated films that we all aspire this film to be like, and we really feel it's right up there. But I also think the characters you'll meet in this film and the story they go on are really unique. The basic story of a mother learning to let go of her child, and every kid's journey of finding their way in the world, set against a backdrop of a bear that can't go in the woods.
Well, visually it's gorgeous. I mean, it's really unbelievable what they have been able to do. I mean, I think Boog had something like 1,800,000 hairs in the animation, and you see them all move. It's shocking. But also, it's really funny. It's a really funny buddy comedy.
The characters, I think, are really unique and funny. I think we've got some really funny characters and some great voices coming out of those characters.
First movies are so special. You never have another first. The fact that we had a great story and a talented cast and crew just gives us great, we're so thrilled and excited because, as I said, look at this night. It's a magical night, and our first movie is magical.
Proud mothers. We feel like we just birthed our first big movie, and we're thrilled to have done it.
What was one of your favorite lines from the theme Exquisite?
Well, it wasn't so much favourite lines. Most of my lines are insults. Move your furry brown bahookie, you know. I didn't make up the words. They're Scottish words, like bahookie. Your bahookie is your backside, you know. It's like your tuchus.
I've achieved a certain degree of fame too, because on a lot of the billboards and on the pass it says, "He came, he sawed," which is a play on saw. He came, he saw. Isn't that great? So clearly they know how to market this movie around the beaver.
Thanks for watching.
Open season in theaters everywhere September 29th.